Hello everybody and welcome back to Conan Exiles. And last episode we finished our house. As you can see, looked like there was a hole in the wall there. Furnace, blacksmith, over here we've got our carpentry table, artisan's table. But anyway, in this episode, I want to show you something. So we have a purge meter. Last time I was here, and I logged on the other night, it was actually up to around here-ish. But now that we have a purge meter, because we have a house, also we're level 20 by the way, I'm thinking, now how are we looking out here? We're looking okay, yep. I'm thinking about how we can defend this house. We're at this level where we actually can upgrade, so we've actually unlocked the journeyman masons, so we can actually do stone brick. How do we get these other ones? Do we have to? These are locked. I wonder if these are or tier 3 or the special. Oh, level 30. Helps reading. But anyway, I could upgrade all this to stone brick. And I might do if there happens to be a purge, and I think I will actually, just to make it look nicer. But at the same time, I'm also thinking I wouldn't actually mind building bigger. And this place, while it is kind of looking nice, I don't want to interfere with the resources that are just nearby. I could extend up here, maybe put a few more things in. But again, I don't actually know. This area here's not too bad. I mean, I could probably do something here, but at the same time, I want to do something bigger. So, I figure, let's upgrade all this to this next tier. We'll do this event over time. And I'm thinking I might actually set up a second base. Now, rules are we can have 2 medium-sized bases or 1 large base. Now, if I want to go medium, I don't actually know what this means, medium-sized. I kind of do, but if I do like another base, it will probably be a bigger base, so I may actually come back here. Once we've set up a second base, may come back here and demolish this for a bit, but we'll stay here for a while. We could probably endure until we actually unlock some better armor and all that kind of stuff, and swords and weapons and stuff. What do we need to actually start getting stuff done here? We need stone brick foundations. I should probably be looking in here, shouldn't I? Building items. So we have all these. So we can get insulated wood if we want to. Stone brick. Actually, what would look better, insulated wood or insulated or stone brick? See, that unlocks stone brick and insulated. Insulated, we get what? I think I'm just going to go with stone brick, just because I don't know, stone brick and maybe some wooden roofs here. So let's have a look and see what our sandstone, our requirements are for a stone brick and shaped wood and iron reinforcement. So what do we need for the iron reinforcements? We have 74 bricks here. What we need is, we can actually get some. It's not too bad. For wood, we need shaped wood, insulated wood, that's like dry wood and resin. Shaped wood. So this is the big thing. 10 pieces of wood for 1 shaped wood. So that's going to be a lot of building for wood. But I think what we want to start off with, see this keeps boiling. Oh well, let's grab all the rest of that. I keep hearing that bird. I think what we want to do is we want to travel up into the center of the map because I need to get some coal. I don't want to be here just, using wood just for burning purposes. So we're going to take a quick adventure up to the middle of the map, which is just around here. I don't know if I'll find any up here, but we are looking for coal, just coal. If we come across any brimstone, that may be useful as well. Do I have any attributes? No, not yet. Okay, so also we are going in more the encumbrance and vitality. If there's going to be a purge, I wouldn't mind surviving longer. So that's my idea for the purge. Oh yeah, the other thing is not only will we upgrade, can I get barricades? Where are they under? They're under... Are they under weapons or are they under the construction? Palisades, here we go. Level 17. I could get that. No, I can get that. What am I thinking of? Let's grab that as well. And we'll grab that. Might as well grab that as well. I'm thinking if I want to do a big build, a large build, I may try and make a public build. That's not easy because I can't actually... You can't... Doors will automatically lock, from my understanding. What is that? I don't know if you heard that, but I heard that. And that crocodile just vanished. Or was that him over there? Also, I found out what that was. It's just a snake. It's not a giant snake, but it's just a normal snake. I don't know if I can take him on. Actually, I'm very curious to see if I can actually take him on. Okay, how tough are you? What do we have here? Let me just go up to the door and I'll just see who owns this. Got milk. Okay. That looks pretty cool though. And don't mind me, I'm just having a nosy. Always got to get inspiration for builds and stuff. Not bad. At least it stands out once you get across the river. And there's a spider. Spider I should be able to take care of. But it's a pretty big spider. Whoop. Okay, looks like we're gonna have to go through the camp. Okay, excuse me guys, just passing through. Oops, sorry. And a lot of spiders. Let's go down this way. Spider's still chasing me. Okay, I'm getting stuck against the wall. Okay. Starting to get a bit... I thought we can outrun them to a point. Okay, I am getting surrounded by spiders here. Okay, looks like I'm gonna die. I'll see you guys soon. Or maybe not. I might actually be able to make it out alive. Okay, so that was a bit of a... We need to get out of spider-infested waters here, so I'm gonna make my way over here and try and see if I can climb out. At the same time, I'm just gonna heal up. What is that over there? That looks like a deer. Okay, so I'm actually going the long way. We actually end up going this way, getting stuck amongst the spiders, and so we're just going to come around back in up this way. So I know where I am now. And I know that there's a coal up in this direction as well anyway, so which is good. See, this could be a good place for build as well. Maybe, I don't know yet. But anyway, we're here to get coal, and there should be some coal up here. Okay, so that is 300. That's going to be more than enough. Let me just TV home. I like to do it in the home channel because if I do anything wrong, then at least nobody sees me. Okay, so as you can see at the bottom, your base has been found and the purge will come looking for you eventually. So, and I think we've been playing. How long have we been? It's probably about almost a couple of hours. I think about an hour and a half, so 6 hours. I'll probably be finished by now. But if, you know, if I don't know if it's supposed to fill up again or whatever. I'm sure we'll be ready by then. Okay. That's cooking away. Let's grab, and it's building away. Let's go get some more iron, shall we? Okay, so it's about 30 seconds each. So I guess it's just a waiting thing, and plus it's 2 iron bars per iron reinforcement, which means that I'm going to have to get this all done. Actually, I suppose we could just chuck it in now and hope for the best as well. So I'm going to chuck that in and get that all sorted. And we'll see how we go. I'm just going to go for the front, because if a purge does happen, they will most likely go for the front of the house. So it'll be like the wall, the front, the bottom section of the wall, maybe this piece over here as well. Yeah, and these walls here. Anything else other than that, I should be able to kill them. Oh, and I might also look into the palisades as well. See what I can do there. Artisan's work table. What is that? That is simple palisade. That used shaped wood as well. 50 shaped wood and twine. Ooh, wooden signpost. In the meantime, I'm going to go grab some more wood, because we need wood. Okay, so that's going to take a while. The resource gathering, well, not the resource gathering, but actually building the foundations and all the stone brick stuff. That's going to take a while. In the meantime, I'm going to divert my attention elsewhere. So these guys have got a purge going on. I could help if I wanted to, and I'm not saying that I don't want to, but I'm probably too low level for a purge at the moment. I figured I might just take this opportunity and just do a bit of scouting around and see if I can track down any other bases and try and avoid these tigers. So I'm going to go for a bigger adventure here and see what I can find. I think that might be a normal hyena, so I'm just going to swim past them. So I can never tell corrupted hyenas from normal hyenas. Okay. Not ideally what I wanted to do. We have this structure over here, and I think this is where I was coming across these spiders. thought there was another one behind me. Let's have a quick pick up here. Well, at least the spiders are... these ones are pretty easy-ish. And I think their purges ended because it sounds like one of them is... one of the guys is going for a spider hunt. So this is this a something or is this a nothing? I have set a temporary camp in the area. The tent threatens to blow away in the wind, and the ruins whisper to me at night, so I dare not stay here for long. My arms and legs are sore, and for all the wrong reasons. Travelling in this fashion is a strain on my constitution, much worse than any man or woman I ever bedded in the bordellos of Zamoria. It may be wishful thinking, but I believe I can hear occasional sounds from the north. There may be an encampment there. Tomorrow I will find out. I miss my bed in the village. I even miss the old chieftain. I don't know if I learnt anything. Is that usable? No. Well, I think the guy died. Ooh, it's a priest. Okay, did he hear anything interesting? Ooh, some boots. I might take those, and I'll take the food because I need some better food. I'll want to keep that, and I'll take those, and I'll drop those. Actually, I might drop that and that, and I am just going to have a closer peek.
Stay back.
Priest General, let's grab that and let's carry on, shall we? I'm going to eat that meat, seeing as I'm here. No, I'm going to come back because there are spiders down here and I'm going to try and avoid them as much as I can. Well, they're probably not that strong. I could probably take them on. They're an XR3, so I'm gonna just run for it. Plus they're naked.
Die.
Okay, not as hard as I thought it would be. Well, there's a rock nose up there. Looks like there's a camp up there. There's a spider up the top. As long as they don't jump down, I should be okay. Let's ready my pike, just to be on the safe side. No, I think this is somebody's base. It is. This is. I don't know whose base this is. Dave. Day 1. Okay. It's a pretty open base. And it doesn't really tell me much about whose base it is. Is there a sign anywhere? Ah, right next to the horse. Oops, sorry. This is Bren gun. Okay. Ooh. Got a hyena there. I think that's a tiger. Another hyena. A crocodile. And a shellback. Okay, let's carry on this way. Hopefully I will bypass that rock nose which I saw somewhere. Okay, so I'm going to just carry on. I'm working on this, and hopefully I should have something a bit more when we come back. So, ladies and gentlemen, we have finished our interior and our exterior to a certain degree. As you can see, we have done this. So we haven't actually completely done the floor, but that's okay. This will be done gradually, and it's raining outside, hence why it's a very glistening look. I have added in a tanner and also another smelter, foundry, what do we call it? So this one here, if I can exit, this one's going to be cooking our iron, and this one over here is going to be cooking our bricks. And the reason why is because I needed a lot of iron reinforcements in order to finish this here, and I'll need more to actually finish off the floor as well. But as you can see, we've got I've decided to leave the ceiling pieces just because it gives a good variation between the insulated roofing and this. And also I have left the upper half of the walls because, again, it gives a good variation. Let's have a look outside and see what I mean. Just because it goes from this to this, and I thought it actually looks nicer rather than having two layers. And the reason for that is because when a purge happens, I very much doubt thralls are going to be attacking the upper half. They'll just be either attacking the walls here or the foundations. And there's only a certain amount of foundations visible which they can get to, which are these two down here and these two over here. My thinking is that any thralls attacking on a purge will either go and go straight maybe for the corner, they may go over there, but I should be able to kill them off. And pretty much the front half. So all of this is done. I haven't done the stairs, but that's okay. Stairs aren't important, they're pretty easy to fix. And yeah, so that's pretty much it. So we've got our roofs. We've got a nice contrast between the two different styles. So tier 2, tier 1, tier 2 roof. So yeah, I was thinking of doing something along the sides. I don't know. I have unlocked a few more feats in terms of construction. Actually, do I have? Of course, do I want to do all this bit or not? I don't know yet. I could just wait till we get the Master Mason unlocked. But I also do want to get into the Frontier, which is level 30 and requires the Master Mason anyway. On the decorations, let's unlock the braziers. Just going to move a can because I can't actually see the button. We'll unlock that, we'll unlock the candles. Anything down here that we want to get, pottery, might as well. Banners, battle drums, not really. Might as well get some rugs. What does that give me? Does that give me a... So that just gives me the basics. Might as well grab that, you never know. And anything here that we need? Bandages. What? Interesting. I may grab that. The grinder. Improved campfire, maybe. Fisher. I could do with more food, so maybe... And seeing as we're here now, the water well, that was the other one that I wanted to grab. Very important for our future project that I've got in mind. And I might as well get the thrall thing. Anything new in the armor? Not really. I need to look into these. Find me, because I don't really know what use these are. Weapons. Ooh. I can actually get into steel now. Can I? No, just these. And seeing as the ones that I've already got doing like 17 anyway, there's not much point in going towards these. Though that does look interesting. A cutlass. Interesting. That is a level damage 23. But I'm also using... there we go. Pikes, great axes, katana, iron two-handed iron sword. Skirmishers is... okay, those things. I might as well unlock that just to get the feet. Okay, and I'm going to grab something from here. Pike, katana. I'm going to grab that because that's 27, as opposed to the what I'm using is the blood letter. Great sword. No. The two-handed sword here, which is 20. So I'm going to grab this one, which is 27. Let's anyway, yeah, so we've got our bit of yog because I need food, and also running low on... let's eat one. Okay, do I have any iron left? Yes, I do. And I might grab... oh, actually I want that in here. Weapons. Also, I've made some new armor as well. So as you can see, we are using this is the assassin armor, which is the light armor. This will come in handy when we go into the cold areas, because at the moment it's specifically made for cold areas, but I like the design of it, especially with the skull looking helmet, which I don't actually have on me. So I want to dye that. I want to keep that just because of aesthetics. This one here is the next one up. So this is the medium. And with the helmet. Oh. And of course, when I dye this too will look awesome. And I want to try this out. Specifically on a crocodile, because I tend to use the long ones for the two-handed swords for crocodiles and slow animals. Yep, there's one down there. Not bad. But yeah, as I was saying, we've got a tannery, we've got a tooth foundries. Over here we've got a cauldron. So this is what I want to try in the next episode, is getting some dyes, but for some of the colours we'll have to go up north. Say if I wanted to use the bristle violet, we'd have to go up into the cold where the highland berries are, desert berries. I think they're pretty easy, but we want dark dye colorants, dark grey dye. I'm sure there's a black, midnight blue. I don't know how bluish that is. And I thought I had more colours for selecting. But for now, I think this has come out pretty well. When you come around the front, see, even though the stone brick foundations, I haven't used them in here, but at least it does give it a bit of a, it's not as noticeable as you would, it's not as noticeable from distance until you get really close. But at least from this distance, when people come along, they'll say, hey, there's a house here and it looks pretty good. Oh. And I haven't actually done the the roofs on this interior side. Let me fix that up at some point. But I think I'm going to call it there for this episode. I have tomorrow off, so I'll be playing quite a bit and doing a bit of recording. So hopefully that episode will come out in the next couple of days. I don't know when yet. Depends on what the editing, how much editing I get around to doing. But in the next episode we'll probably do a bit of travelling, adventuring in the search for like resources for dyes, and maybe take a couple camps so I can get some more what do we call this stuff here, purified flesh, and it's human meat, by the way. I tried it on a crocodile and it didn't quite work, but yeah. So until the next time, and until we are almost halfway into our first purge possibility thingy. So until then, we'll see you in the next episode. And that's me stretching.